ribs and everything right along with it.
Yep. I just side them all at once and then I do them all.
Yep. Here's how much nicer it's made.
Dad, would you rather I videotape from that side?
Maybe you want to come where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Because it'll be, you know, kind of backwards if you're trying to think of how.
Well, that's all right. Just I can see which direction he's going. So you take the first side, then you split them down the middle. Knife is nice and sharp.
Yep. You don't want them too sharp, but you want them sharp enough to nice eating size walleyes. That's the perfect diner models. Nice little males. Just perfect little diners. A few more would have been nice, but we got enough for a nice little fish fry. Look at the shiners you have in this pummy.
Yeah.
Eating
Oh
minnows.
yeah, look at that.
Eating minnows.
So right now the ribs are still on the,
Yep.
or in the fillet, right?
Yep.
And you'll take those out later, okay.
Yep. Like that.
Yeah, we didn't catch any, well, except for two little ones.
No
We
throwbacks.
We didn't catch any throwbacks today. I mean, little ones,
I had
not too big ones.
one, oh, that way, right.
Had a bunch of swing and misses this morning. They were picky.
Yeah.
And grab onto the minnow and spit it out and
Yep.
goof around.
Oh, we had 5 walleyes, huh?
These are the best eating size, these little ones.
Yeah.
Nice little sandwich walleyes. Good little fillet there.
Yep. That's one thing, fresh fish, I could eat that till I absolutely busted. Jeez, I love it.
Couldn't even feed your cat off that one.
Nope.
The mother-in-law would not do so good.
Huh?
The mother-in-law would not do so good. Okay.
So now you're taking the skin off, correct?
Yep.
I'll leave the rib bones in there. For now, I'll let them sit in that water and they'll firm them up.
Okay.
And I'll show you the little trick and I'll take them rib bones out.
Okay.
And what'd you say, firm them up? In the water?
Put them in cold water and it'll...
Firm
These
them
are really, really good
Okay.
fish because the water's cold, but if it was in the summertime,
Uh-huh.
you want to just ice them. But that cold water will make the fillets get harder
Okay.
and the bones come out easier. So just take your knife and shake it like this.
That's the way I usually get the skin off,
Yeah.
but I try to go from the top and go down around, and that's bullshit. So how often do you and your girlfriend go fishing?
With the boat, and usually we go every night after work.
Really?
Anyway, yeah. If I'm up for it, I'm tired, you know.
Yeah.
I just sit in the chair and watch TV. Sundays usually go for sure.
Yeah.
Well, depends which way the wind's blowing from. Usually the southeast wind's really good for, you know, with what the weather's doing.
Okay.
You grab that crankbait box and then I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some thistles.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm just losing my mind today. I have a two-step memory sometimes.
A lot of 2 steps and it's gone. I got the same problem.
Right there.
Yeah.
Now, I can take these like this.
Okay, you're gonna have what side up? Okay, that's obviously the inside, right?
And just go down like this. And then you can just flip them over and just go like this. And just come back. And that takes your rib bones out and there. No bones at all in there. And you got all them little teeny pin bones are completely gone out of there. So when you clean these, I like to just take this belly off, and fry those together, and then just cut your fillet there, chink, and you got that chunk and that chunk to cook the same.
Okay.
Or you can pan fry the whole
Right.
if you want to. But I don't like any bones in my fish, so just go right to about there. That's the end of the pin
Cut
bones.
all the way through.
Yep, and then just flip it over, and you use the rib bones for a knife guide. Just go like that. Like that.
Okay.
It's 100% boneless fillet, and you don't lose any meat because you're using the bones for a guide. You don't tear the belly meat up on it.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Pretty
Nice.
cool, huh?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna have a question when you do that. Okay, so that's the inside. Now, are you purposely starting on the top, or?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's the top of the fillet, right? Oops.
there's the rib bones. This rib cage is your guide.
Okay.
This is the top of the fish rack.
Right. Yep.
There's
okay.
your back, and you go right to the end of the belly meat. That's the
Okay.
end of, there's no more bones there. Them little pin bones that are in here, them little ones you choke on all the time,
Yep.
feel them right there. Feel the little bones.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Now I'm going to take the knife and just go this side of them, and go all the way down to the ribs, and then use the rib for a guide,
Okay.
and then just you can see that's all bone.
Sure.
And you'll do that on the northerns too, right? But then you also have to get the Y bones out on the northerns. Okay.
A little different trick to that.
So how many total, Mike?
5 walleyes and 2 northerns.
Good.
And we were up by Sand Beach, the lone cabin. In between 2 points and the Sand Beach lone cabin where those little gravel pools are.
Yeah.
About 8-9 feet of water. And we were started at Star. And then Little Hardwood there was a bunch of fish. And then Big Hardwood just had boats piled up. I said, let's just get away from the boats. So we went up there and we kind of got the tail end of the morning bite, and then we started biting towards dark again. But they would be biting now.
Yeah.
But we lost our wind, you know.
Oh yeah.
But
No wind, I mean.
the water's only 56 degrees, but just jigs and fatheads.
Right.
7, 8, 9, 10 feet, but they're still shallow yet, so they're biting.
Good.
I think if a guy put the shad wraps on right now till dark, you'd crush them.
Yeah, well, you know what's weird? I was catching walleyes here, and then they just die as soon as the sun started going down. So I figured it'd be probably a little better earlier. So
Yeah, you never know. We had some dead spots, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, you'd catch 2, and then you'd mark them on the graph, and
Wow.
good fun. Yep. Nice day. tequila sunrise looks pretty tasty.
Oh, that was?
Something fruity with it.
Okay, so you're starting on the top inside of the fillet.
It doesn't matter where you are, you always start along the rib cage.
Yep.
And just use that for a guide. All the way down.
Go all the way down through the board.
And go right to the end of here.
Yep. See that?
And then just flip it. Like that. And just, give yourself a little gap to get rid of those rib, the pin bones are right there. And just come back.
Now you're going towards the bottom of the fish.
Towards the what?
Then he went towards the bottom of the
Right, yeah, okay, yep. That's what I was going to ask.
So you have no bones at all. You get all the bones out. Then you got this here, that little bit of butthole I call it. Trim that out. Well, it's perfectly 100% boneless voila fillet.
$14.99.
That goes like that. These are you can just bread these whole and just deep fry them real quickly. That's shore lunch. It's nice. No one's got any bones or not.
Yep.
You see them picking through them. They're used to eating Canadian walleyes. They leave the rib bones in, but you see the guys from Iowa. They're sitting there picking at them. Well, there's no bones in these fish. Yeah, well, we clean them boneless. You're not in Canada.
Yep. Well, you could fish in a restaurant. I'd find bones in them.
Oh, sure. They don't take all the bones out. They'd lose that weight,
Oh.
They want to get as much weight as they can. They glaze them with ice, and
Sure.
you buy them with the ice on them. You're paying for water and extra. And,
That's a trick that go down then.
Yeah, I see that.
You don't have to have a super sharp knife, but you want one that's fairly sharp. This
That's
one's
decent.
still hanging on see how it hangs on my fingernail? Pretty sharp, yeah.
Yeah.
But not super sharp. You
Yep.
don't want a razor.
Yep.
This one needs to be touched up a little bit. She's got a...
How do you touch it with one of those draw things?
I got a diamond stone.
You got a what?
I got a diamond stone. Diamond stone.
Okay.
Then I got a steel. Usually I got a steel, but this one's got to go with a stone.
So what do you do? One of these things?
Yep. But I got a stone, regular stone.
Oh.
Like a flat stone. She's been cutting ham and kitchen stuff with this thing. I'm gonna hide all my fillet knives here. Nice handy kitchen knife, but not made for cutting stuff on the countertop. When I was a bachelor, my fishing knives always stayed sharp because I never used them for cutting stuff on the counter as my kitchen knives, a Ginsu,
Yeah.
Brother's got my truck.
got the shirt.
Back.
The what?
Our brother's got my truck. You better have that thing back. When you're gone, everything.
Who's got your truck?
Our brother.
You're pretty lenient with all your stuff.
Yeah. I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing, though. I know what's going on around me.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Out there. We got Mr. Perch here.
So 5 wallies, 1 perch, and 2 norgies.
These you do a little different. They got such thick rib bones on them.
Okay.
Take them sunfish style. Take them along the edge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the way I was doing fish. All of them. And like that.
And you can zip them off. These guys got such thick rib bones on them that you gotta do it that way.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
You
Right.
dull your knife,
Yep. So the perch,
Perch are really good. They don't have any bones in them. Little teeny bones.
yeah,
You don't worry about them.
but the perch, and you don't cut through the back like you
Nope.
do like I normally did with fish before.
I don't know. Little crayfish eaters.
What does a fish out of this lake look like?
Like this here.
I've been here 14 years, I've never caught one.
Oh, really?
Never had fish
Well,
lessons
maybe we have to
before.
change that. Maybe I should trade you for a sailboat lesson for a guided walleye trip.
Oh, there you go.
How's that sound like a fair deal?
Yeah.
Then we both can learn something. I like doing trades like that.
A little horse trading?
Oh yeah, that's the best way to do things.
That's right.
I agree.
Barter system. Paying silver. Nice day, huh?
Beautiful day.
What a perfect day. The whole secret to catching fish is just fish for the dumb ones.
Fish what?
Fish for the dumb ones. Pull it away from the smart ones.
Yeah, yeah, you don't
Because
want
then
that.
they can reproduce, and then
Yeah, that makes sense.
I always say, little crayfish eaters. They love to eat crayfish, them little perch. Now we got Mr. Ugly in here.
Yep.
Mr. Ugly?
Mr. Ugly and Mrs. Ugly. Cut the belly fins off of them. Like so, and these are they're good meat though in the springtime.
Yeah.
They got good
You say northern,
northerns are a better flavor than walleye, I think.
poor man's lobster, yeah.
Let's get the belly meat off of them. That belly meat, get that off. Like that. There we go.
He probably don't like that too good.
Didn't work
Sign
out,
it's fresh.
didn't work out so good for him. Just put it on top like that.
No, you don't. Oh, do you put those in the water to harden those up to the fillet, or not
They're
necessarily?
good yet. I don't want to get them slimed up in those.
Boy, I had a 5-pounder here a week ago. Boy, them suckers, they don't want to die quick.
Oh, I want to get this gun alive.
Take a while to fillet all these fish at the house.
Yeah. The way I fillet fish, yeah.
Let's get that belly meat off of them and then just Can you do me a favor? Could you rinse that out in the lake and then give me a pail of water?
Sure.
Thank you.
On
Clean
the
it.
lake?
Yeah, just right off those rocks right there. Yep, we use it to rinse the table off when we're done. Thank you.
Had a good day to
Is
go.
that your sailboat? Ah, nice boat.
He teaches sailing. He's
Oh,
sail. What do you call yourself? A sail instructor? Or
Instructor.
okay.
Certified sail instructor.
Fun. Wind power. Be fun to go on a walleye trip with a sailboat and just sail over and anchor off and slip bobber and then come back.
Don't even have to anchor off.
What's that?
Don't even have
You
to
could
take your sails
you
down.
could you could shad route.
Draw it with the sails up.
Yeah.
Dead slow.
All the bones are out? No, not the.
The waste you'll take with you, just throw it in the lake somewhere. You guys will do that, just not off the dock, right?
No, what I do is
okay.
no. What I do is I take these guts
Yeah.
and I freeze them in my freezer.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
And then when the garbage truck comes, the day he comes, and then I put them in the garbage truck. Then they won't stink, and you won't make a mess.
Well, I had a tenant that was just going in the dock, and they'd be littered down there. I'm like, the kids didn't even want to go swimming. You know,
Right.
so.
I don't
Them
blame
guys
them.
are cleaning rock baths.
That's what we usually do. We usually freeze them.
Last year,
Yeah.
those guys that were underneath there, they were cleaning rock baths.
So I mean, I don't care. Just let's throw way out or something, you know, just away from the dock.
I just put them in my plastic bag when I freeze them.
Oh yeah.
And then when the garbage truck comes, then I froze them when they pick them up.
that's a
Or
good
I'll
idea.
sneak them into the stop and or the holiday gas station.
Well, you know, you can dispose of them right there in town for free.
The fish grinder.
Yeah, fish grinder.
No, I don't like to. That's yucky.
Where's that at? Fish grind?
What? Fish what?
Fish grinder in Walker there.
Oh,
I didn't even know there was one, or where it even is.
Right at the city park there, at the city dock. There's a cleaning center. Look at, they got a motorized deal.
okay. Now you're taking the rib bones.
Yeah, just take the rib bones out. And just take the amount, just peel them off.
Okay.
So now, though, you're not turning that one over like you did the walleye.
Nope, these are different.
Okay.
Now he takes the skin off. Rib bones first, skin next. He's a spindy boat.
Got the tunes going. Got the tunes going. Some good meat on those onions. They're worth keeping.
Oh yeah, you bet. In our lake, that's about all you can catch.
Yep, they're tasty.
Oh, it's- Now,
When you get home, what I like to do is take these and you rinse them again. I like to soak them in salt water for about 3-4 hours. Take a salt shaker and just go rinse them clean. Super cold water, and then salt them.
Salt
And
the
they'll just-
water or salt the fillets?
No, water in here, up to here, with all the fillets. Rinse them, dump them on the sink, rinse them perfectly clean in super cold water. Put them back in that pan, fill the pan up about 3/4 full, and about a 1/4 cup of salt in there, and mix it up, and let them soak for about 3 hours, and they'll just get as hard as a rock. That's salt brine, and then rinse them back off and freeze them. It soaks the blood out of them.
Oh,
My grandma's little trick.
I remember you doing that last year.
Okay, very simple. Just take this right here. See that tail?
oh yeah,
And just pull them apart. That's 100% boneless meat right there.
shit.
And then this is the tail, that's boneless. And then cut these chunks like this.
Yep,
Then you got your Y bones right here.
yep,
Feel them right there?
yep.
And take your knife and go like this. And come right down on the Y bones. That's a filet mignon right
Okay,
there.
yep.
Then flip it over. And these are little strips, but these are good. You get a little teeny nugget, those are...
just following the bone.
The small ones are tough to... You want a little bit bigger, like those ones we had last year were nice northerns.
Yep.
There were bigger ones, but these will work. And just take your knife and go right along there. That's 1000% boneless meat. And flip it over. Like so. That's boneless meat right there. Well, this is what you want to do. See the tail right there? That
Yeah.
your thumb in there and just separate it. And just come
Pull it
right
apart.
apart.
Right.
Ain't that something?
That's boneless meat right there. And then cut your tail off. Tail's always boneless.
Yep.
And you always want to cut these just so they fit your knife.
Okay.
And just cut through right there. And then there's your... This is Scott, Candace's brother.
Oh,
This is,
hi, how are you?
Hi.
The crew I was guiding today. Kurt and his boys.
Yep.
They were here last year and we had bad weather. There's that tree that broke off. See that branch right there? That was a
Oh,
storm.
really? Holy bucket.
Just missed my boat. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that got to be something. We got home, got stuff put away, just
We
saw
had,
it come
we had
across the
trees
lake.
down and
Almost sunk my boat.
Yeah, we had trees down, and
The boat was full of water.
I could just see that. We could just see that wall coming across the lake. And boy, when it hit, it hit. Man.
Lost
That
power
goes
for
just
about-
like that. It's boneless. Those are nice nuggets to deep fry. Put them
Yeah.
in breading.
You bet.
Did you guys lose power after that, Mike?
Yeah, we had our power was off all night. We went to town to eat pizza. I said, "Well, I'll take you to pizza." After I get done guiding, went to Benson's, went in there, and the power went off. So we went to the casino. They have a generator at the casino.
Oh, sure.
The place is just packed because and just take your finger like this and just
Rip it right apart.
magic. That's boneless meat right there. Cut it in chunks if you want to, or
Yep.
the tails are always boneless to there. You can see where the bones start.
Yep.
And that goes like so. Get your sister off to work?
Yep.
Was she excited to go?
Oh, yeah.
She does not like to go to work at Hardee's.
Oh,
No, she doesn't like there. But cheese hasn't quit, so give her credit. Got a nice fish fry there.
oh, no kidding.
Walleyes were a little tough today, but I think it was tough for everybody today. You
Yeah.
can see him jumping. We hung in there. We didn't give up. We got him.
That's right.
A couple more hours. I think this evening shift we would have whacked them. I would have fished till dark if you wanted me to. I don't care. I get stubborn. I'm not going to quit. Put the shad wraps on and put the hurt to them. Don't go down the wrong bay and go past Stony Point. Bull crapping. But I think
You can't trust some of them guys.
I was
They'll take you off in the pony. They might shake you down out there.
going off into the wrong bay. I thought we were going to Horseshoe Bay for cocktails. You guys
Should have
spoiled
thought
me.
of that earlier.
Spoiled me last year. You took me out for burgers.
Yeah, that's right.
And drank about 3 pitchers of water each.
Yeah, we
Remember
did.
that?
Boy, yeah.
Man, it was hot. It was so hot that day. I was just dehydrated. We drank a lot in the boat that day too.
Yeah, we did. Have you got a sack of something to put
I
those
got that one right there for him, but it's not a very good one. I ran out of really good bags. I apologize. Ziploc bags. So that bag there, you got your little white cooler with your pops in there. Just put them in that bag in that cooler, and then you can just rinse your cooler out when you get home.
in? Yeah.
I gotta buy big Ziplocs. I look around.
Does
Where's
that-
my big Ziploc bags?
That cookie bag won't hold all them.
Oh yeah, it should.
Think so?
Oh yeah,
That Ziploc?
yeah, that'll hold them.
Is there anything more worth filming?
No, that's it.
That's it. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.